Good morning, my name is Ray Sandusky. Welcome back to Will It Send. Today we are moving a lot of the swap stuff out to the shop out in Lovelock. We're getting ready to head on out there and start on this shit. Actually, I mean, I got to drop off at Summit real quick before we leave town. But outside of that, we're almost ready. We're almost there to be drop-in ready, which is fucking sick. I didn't think in a month I'd have this much stuff ready. All right, so we're in Lovelock. I've done a pretty piss poor job as always of filming of what I've been doing so far. And honestly, some of that is the fact that I'm out here with my family, and I'm trying to enjoy my life. That's a good part of it. So, sometimes I don't want to pull out the camera, and that's fine. But so what I've done today is I've kind of gone through the shop, cleaned up some of our areas, went ahead and got the engine. Went ahead and got the engine out of the crate onto the box, onto the stand. Currently I'm going to be looking up the correct installation way of how these motor mounts go, because they can go either direction. I'm not really sure, but looks like they can go either direction. I'm pretty sure this is the passenger one, but I might be wrong. I could be right. I have no idea. But yeah, so that's what I've done so far. We made a couple stops to Ace Hardware and some other locations to get some necessary hardware and such so I can lift this engine up. But we've got everything unloaded here. I was planning on hopefully getting the engine in today, but once again, I was dicking around with my family, and family before a car build. It doesn't matter. Just flat out. So that's what I've been up to today so far. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I guess I can show y'all all the cool parts that I've gotten, because I don't think anyone on YouTube's seen it. So let's go ahead and show y'all that. So first up in this box right here, I've got my obviously I've got my accessory drive bracket and my motor mounts, which this is all from LSE9X.com, based out of Houston, Texas. And here I've got my water pump is in that box. AC Delco box is my alternator. I've got brand new spark plugs, and I got brand new spark plug wires. Good old Taylor wire. I don't know if that's actually good brand or not. I don't do American stuff. But, and we got our factory BMW power steering pump, which will be utilized on our fancy bracket that we purchased from LSE9X. Yeah, this is the way to go. And on top of all of this, I've got this badass Holley low rise with a 105 intake, or 105 throttle body inlet, I should say. And I've got my tubular swap manifolds for the E9X onto an LS to clear. Over on the driver's side, we've got this. We've got this steering rack. It might get in the way, so those swap headers are supposed to alleviate and create some better room. So that's what we're going to use those for. But I'm going to go ahead and look up the YouTube tutorial as to how this is actually supposed to all go together. Because, well, I don't know if I'm the only person that's ever had this happen to him via LSE9X. But Michael, you forgot to send me instructions, dude. I don't know how any of this goes together. So I'm going to look up your YouTube video and hopefully you explain it to me better in there. Our LS3. Well, that's just, it's an LS3. It's ready. It's good. And we got our 302-1 Holley retrofit swap pan. That'll give us our clearance that we need for our oil pan down to the subframe. And yeah, that's pretty much all that I've got going on right now. I'm going to go ahead and look up how to assemble all this. And once it's all assembled, I'll catch y'all all up. All right, so I went ahead, watched Michael's video, took his advice. Got these nice and mounted up. I can already see what this is going to look like sitting in this thing. And my dad thinks, what do you think it's going to do off of your measurements?
Very tight.
Very tight?
Extremely tight.
Yeah. But I can already see it in here. This is going to be cool.
This junk.
That right
and
there.
This will all be mounted someplace else.
Well, this right here is not going to be in this location. It's going to move back over to the factory location right here.
Yeah.
Which I'm going to use a factory BMW canister. This right here will be relocated back up here in the factory location. And I think, if I am correct, we should be okay. I think. But that's what I've done so far today. I suck at filming. I hang out with my family. Don't judge me. Yeah. My name's Ray Sandusky. Thank you for watching Will It Send. Leave me a like, a comment, a subscription. Maybe next video, if I have more money, I'll drop this thing in. Or actually, I'll probably actually install the very vital oil pan that needs to go in first before we do any of that.